Hey folks, Nindo here. Today we're looking at 10 helpful tips that you need to know. You can heal cuts silently with a bandana. Many times there is a moment during a firefight when both parties have backed off, either in an attempt to reload or bandage up bleeds. Giving away the audio cue of bandaging could result in a player rushing you while you're trying to heal up. For this reason, I always carry at least one bandana on me in case of emergency. You can also disinfect bandages ahead of time to avoid getting a wound infection from using an unclean bandana. You can get a stone knife from a large boulder using a blunt weapon. Many times I have found myself in a situation where either my main knife is ruined or I just don't have any luck finding a knife. You can use a blunt weapon such as a hammer against a boulder and break off a stone. Place that stone in your hand and then use the stone against a boulder. You now have a knife to craft with. It may seem like common sense, but it's good to understand why you should always have a couple rags on you. Rags are more than just a way to heal cuts. If your gloves do get ruined, or you just have bad luck finding gloves, you can craft improvised hand wraps to protect you. They'll protect you from getting cuts while sliding down ladders, or getting cuts from harvesting sticks from bushes. They'll also protect you from getting a sickness while eating with bloody hands. Improvised foot wraps can get you out of a pinch if your shoes get ruined. Ruined shoes will lead to cuts in your feet periodically. It can really put you in a tough spot if you don't have any shoes. You can combine rags and craft foot wraps to get you going until you find a real pair of shoes. It is possible to craft a stealthy fireplace by building a fire in a shed. If you place a fire in a shed, such as this one, there will be no smoke seen from the outside. You can even lock the door with a lockpick to make cooking inside a little bit safer. Keep in mind, using a shed that is far away from civilization, like a main town, is still a good idea. Sewing kits can be used to heal a cut in a pinch. I've had times where I've run out of bandages or rags and only had a sewing kit, and it has saved my run. Once again, to be safe, it is advised that you disinfect your sewing kit. That way you can avoid getting a wound infection. Never pass up a chance to get bones. Most animals and players can be chopped up with a sharp edge like a knife to get bones. When you look at a stack of bones in your inventory, try to visualize a fishing hook that can keep you fed, or a knife that will allow you to craft many items. I even sometimes use bones to distract zombies by throwing bones towards a zombie. A fire axe can one-shot infected, and it can really turn them into a minor inconvenience. Although a fire axe takes up a shoulder slot, hold on to it. Once you get a bag big enough, you can place the fire axe inside. This way, you'll be able to carry 2 long rifles on your shoulders, as well as the fire axe to one-tap zombies with. Eat any food you find until you hit white food and water. The reason to try to keep your character in the white is that it will increase your immunity to sickness and also increase blood regeneration. Hold on to any extra food once you've hit white apple. Once your food dips down to yellow, go ahead and eat again till it's in the white. A gas cooking setup can really make eating on the go a whole lot easier. You'll need a gas canister, a gas stove, and a pan or a pot. The stove emits minimal smoke, it does not give off much light when used, and of course, most importantly, it's portable. There are clues to watch out for to tell if somebody is in town. Dead infected despawn if no one is there for 5 minutes. Therefore, if you see a dead infected, it's likely a player is still nearby. As for dead players, they will start to get flies after 10 minutes, and then start to decay around 20 minutes. Therefore, if you find a dead player with no flies or decay, they were likely taken out very recently and players could still be nearby. Alright, leave a comment with the words friendly if you made it to the end. Follow me on Twitch to catch me live. Subscribe to the channel and snipe the like button. Thank you and have an awesome day. Peace.